Hi, salut, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about verbs ending in ER. Les verbes qui se terminent en ER. Ce sont les verbes du premier groupe. So what are ER verbs? ER verbs, this is a group of verbs where the infinitive at the end takes ER. Like manger, danser, chanter, jouer. These are verbs of the first group in French language. So to conjugate these verbs ending in ER in French language, it's very simple. Alors, nous allons conjuguer les verbes en ER au présent de l'indicatif. So, the step 1 to conjugate these verbs, let's take, for example, the verb parler. Parler. It ends with ER, is the verb of the first group. So what do we do here? We remove the ER and we get the stem. What is the stem? The part left behind, when we remove the ER, we call it the stem. Yes, so when we remove this ER, the stem, it remains the same for all the subjects in French. That is why we say it is regular, because we just remove the ER, what we are left with is the stem, and the stem remains the same with all the subjects. So after we have the stem, the next level is to add the corresponding endings to the stem, just like this. When we have parler, we remove the ER. This part now is the stem. So we add these endings corresponding to the subject. Then we have it a rundown just like this. This done, we've conjugated the verb parler in French language. So the endings for ER verbs are as follows. This, we have the stem this way, and we have the endings this way, just like that. Thank you. These are the endings we add to the stems after removing the ER. When we drop down the ER, we take these endings, we add to the stems. Here are some other verbs in French language ending with ER, which are equally verbs of the first group, and they are also regular, and they are conjugated in the same way. We remove the ER, we have the stem, and we add the endings. These are the verbs. In the process of conjugation, we will notice that the subject je becomes J apostrophe in front of vowels or in front of verbs starting with the vowels. A verb that starts with the vowel takes J apostrophe. For example, étudier. Étudier starts with E. Letter E is a vowel. So it will not be je étudie. No. It will be j'étude. Just like this. We have another example like, let's take the verb arriver. Arriver. To arrive. Arriver starts with E. A is vowel. So it becomes j'arrive, not je arrive. Je arrive, no. J'arrive, yes. So we are going to be noticing this along the way. For those who don't know the subjects in French language, you have je, which is equals to I. Tu, il ou elle. Nous, vous, il ou elle. We have the singular form and we have the plural form. Just like. Alors, voici donc les terminaisons des verbes du premier groupe qui se terminent par E, R au présent de l'indicatif. With these endings, we can conjugate all the verbs of the first group ending in ER because we take the verb, we take away the ER, we have the stem, and we put these endings. But there's one verb ending with ER. It is not the verb of the first group. It is aller. The verb aller ends in ER, but it is not a verb of the first group. Why is aller not a verb of the first group? Because when we conjugate aller, it will change automatically. Quand on conjugue le verbe aller au présent de l'indicatif, ça change de forme, qui signifie le verbe aller n'est pas un verbe du premier groupe. Puisque nous disons que les verbes du premier groupe sont tous réguliers. Ils sont réguliers. Mais aller, au présent de l'indicatif, n'est pas régulier. Alors, ce n'est pas un verbe du premier groupe. Merci. Ciao. À la prochaine. Thank you.